Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, The State of Our World on Thursday, October 14, 2021. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three, I'm afraid. Okay, what are some of the headlines here? Okay, snipers fatally attack protesters in Beirut as Lebanon reels from devastating economic collapse. Lebanon is a very sad situation. Probably has something to do with the Middle East conflict between Israel and the Palestinians. Afghan interpreter who rescued Biden in 2008 is evacuated from Afghanistan with his family. Thank you. Took a while to get him here, but I'm glad it's worked out for him. The United States needs to get out the rest of the Afghan people who helped the U.S. and the U.S. military in Afghanistan. The Nation's John Nichols says Trump's coup nearly succeeded, and he will try again in 2024. Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll get the virus again and won't survive. That would solve the problem completely. Okay. Now, yep, Lebanon is having problems. Now, one thing I'd like to mention before I forget, we know that Star Trek was in the news this week as actor William Shatner, who played Captain Kirk in the classic 1960s TV program, blasted into space at the age of 90 as one of billionaire Jeff Bezos' latest Blue Origin space tourists. In this remote region of West Texas, mere miles from Bezos' gilded launch pad, a trek of another kind takes place every day as migrants, many fleeing violence, the climate crisis, and poverty, attempt the difficult journey from Mexico to the U.S. While the spacecraft lifted its privileged passengers aloft, lost lives littered the Chihuahuan desert floor far below. Travel by foot under the blazing hot sun is difficult through the sand, rock, and cacti made harder by the militarized enforcement of the broken U.S. immigration systems. Thousands of migrants have died trying to get across the desert to the U.S. border. Average temperatures in the deserts are cold at this time of year, but unguided travel through the harsh environment is still perilous. Many more will needlessly die. Immigrant rights activists are pressuring the White House and Congress to ensure that a pathway to citizenship for undocumented residents is included in the Build Back Better bill. The overall bill is being blocked by conservative Democratic Senators Manchin and Sinema, and I hope they will drop their demands. Okay, now, it is fine to gaze heavenward to reach the stars, inspired by the green card holding Canadian actor William Shatner, but the crises that engulf us now will not be solved by space shots, but by people pulling together here on Earth with feet firmly planted on the ground. Now, William Shatner is a longtime American actor. He has a green card, which means he's allowed to work here, but he's not a citizen here. I think if a big star like him would put his influence behind immigrant rights, that would be really nice. But I don't know if he'll do that. Why not try to get him to support this? All right, what are some other headlines? Biden says Port of Los Angeles will operate 24/7 to ease a logjam that's fueling inflation. WHO advisory team to investigate origins of coronavirus 19 pandemic. Pressure grows to waive patent rights for COVID-19 vaccines and for U.S. to release Moderna recipe. Yes, especially since the U.S. funded all the research and everything involved in getting that Moderna vaccine to market. Florida Health Department finds county that defied the ban on vaccine mandates. I hope that county wins and the Florida Health Department fails. Okay. Biden adamant to massively expand wind farms along the U.S. coastlines. That would be good. IEE says governments must do far more to avert climate catastrophe. I agree. Police arrest another 90 activists as climate protests continue in front of the White House. Why are you arresting these people? Texas approves heavily gerrymandered redistricting map in favor of GOP white voters. That is nice. So how do these things get through? Because people haven't been voting. Okay. DOJ asks Supreme Court to reinstate the death penalty for Boston Marathon bomber. I wouldn't reinstate it. Let's let him rot in jail. Heavy gunfights in Beirut follow shooting at protests which killed at least 5 people. People are protesting the economic situation in Beirut and also what's happened when they had that big blast at the port. Okay, Czechs vote out populist Prime Minister Andrej Bablis. I hope they get a better government. Man armed with bow and arrow kills 5 people in Norway attack. I hope he will be put away forever, and I hope the people he killed are well taken care of in heaven. Striketober. 10,000 John Deere workers go on strike. Kaiser Permanente and the IATSC workers, which is the backbone of the movie and film industry, TV industry in LA. They could be next to go out and strike. U.S. reopens borders with Canada and Mexico for vaccinated travelers. FDA considers Moderna booster. Southwest American Airlines rebuff Texas vaccine mandate ban. Will moms sue schools for endangering? Wisconsin moms sue schools for endangering kids. Okay, I agree with that. And a booster. The FDA is considering a booster by Moderna. Southwest and American Airlines rebuff Texas vaccine mandate. Ban Wisconsin moms sue schools for endangering kids. House votes to temporarily raise the debt ceiling. Progressive Dems say reconciliation package must not sacrifice urgently needed social programs. I agree. 155 activists arrested as climate actions continue in D.C. Indigenous leaders march in Latin America. I totally support them. Now, it's time to do better. Yes, definitely time to do better. The people who work in the film industry, one thing they're protesting is, well, the work hours and lack of breaks and not getting paid for streaming services, not getting paid properly for streaming services. So it's called the theatrical. Some 60,000 film and TV workers with the International Alliance of Theatrical State Employees could go on strike Monday if no deal is reached in the coming days to address the industry's low wages and overworking of crews. I totally agree. And they worry about streaming services, which is like royalties. So when a show is successful, the main actors perform, they get a lot of money, and if they do their contract right, they get continue to get royalties as when their show is shown in multiple times, multiple places. And the people who help create these shows, they should participate in the royalties, or now what they call it, streaming. So because these people who are in the shows, who you see on the screen or on the stage, they couldn't do their work without the TV, film and TV workers. So I hope that these people, they're the backbone of the industry. I hope they get what they need. Okay, now, that's a lot of news. Anything else happening? Okay, how about we do a little song? What song would you like to hear today? I don't know. Let's try something. Okay. All right. A little song would be nice to wrap up with. So, how about something nice, easy on the ears? Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Carolyn. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I last sang. Don't remember. Okay, how about we sing Island of Dreams? It was written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group. It included Dusty, his sister, who went on to become an international singing star. Okay. High in the sky is a bird on the wing. Please carry me with you, far, far away from the mad rushing crowd. Please carry me with you. Again I would wander where memories enfold me. There on the beautiful island of dreams, high in the sky is a bird on the wing. Please carry me with you. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Thursday, October 14, 2021 for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks, the State of the World. Hope you're back with us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, practice social distancing, wear a mask, only be kind to others. Take care of each other. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. Okay. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it.